Educator Kim, how have you been?
I've been doing well.
It's been quite a while.
Sure.
You have not given us something for so long.
Yeah.
You've been busy with maths.
I've been busy with maths in classes.
I can see now here you have, is it an agricultural project?
Yeah,
or?
this is a project that is coming up. I want to plant some coriander.
Okay.
And some carrots.
Wow.
For the family.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you teach agriculture as well?
No, I don't teach agriculture, just passion.
Oh.
Just passion.
You seem to be doing it with a lot of skill, like someone who either teaches agriculture or will have some background.
I have a bit of experience. But maybe I didn't get a very good opportunity to pursue it. But agriculture is here with us.
Would you mind taking us through the process of how you got the bed to be this raised high and why?
First of all, you have to dig a bit deep.
You dig the soil and mix it?
Soil. Make sure you dig like a foot, a foot and a half. Because what you're planting, like the carrots are basically root tubers. So they need a lot of space below the surface.
Oh, to go deep.
Yes, and the soil must be a bit loose. That's why you have to dig deep. And then you have to mix the soil with manure.
All right.
Just to enrich the soil and to make sure that your carrots are a bit healthy.
You can't do fertilizer instead?
Yeah, you can still do fertilizer, but I decided to go organic.
Okay.
Yeah, this is for feeding the family, so
you have to play safe.
The family something that is safe from chemicals.
Okay.
Yeah, so I decided to go organic.
What's the role of these wooden bars that are around the seedbed?
Oh, just to farm the soil around the seedbed, so that in case there's some slight shower or rain, the soil is not eroded off.
Okay.
And remember, the seeds are small, so can easily be carried by running water.
And the wind?
That's why the seedbed has to be a bit flat.
Oh.
And it has to be firmed around. The same to wind. That's why after this we are going to cover.
I earlier on saw you cut some grass and then I can see it somewhere nearby.
Yes, after I've covered the seeds, I'll spread the grass so that in case there's strong wind, they are also not carried by the wind.
Okay.
Then in case I'm watering also, they wouldn't be hit by direct droplets of the water because they are very light seeds.
And evaporation?
Yeah, and also evaporation, introduces evaporation so that the moisture can remain around the seed for a longer period.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not planting many seeds. This is to avoid wastage because after germination, sometimes you may be forced to come and do something called thinning. Thinning is the removal of extra seedlings.
Okay.
Yeah, and those are normally thrown away.
So that they don't compete for nutrients.
Nutrients and also give space for the root tuber to expand and become big. So that's why you can see I'm trying to be a bit careful. I don't just broadcast the seeds or pour.
What we started here with is the carrots or the coriander?
These are the coriander.
Okay.
I'm going to put the carrots there because the soil here was a bit fine. I decided to use the coriander on this side. On the other side, I'm going to put the carrots.
How did you make the trenches? They're like small?
I just used a simple tool, a stick, just to make some shallow furrows, lines. Remember, the planting depth is normally determined by the size of the seed. So if the seed is big, then you go a bit deeper.
Okay.
If the seed is small,
like these ones, I can see they're just
small,
very
so
fine,
you don't
and
need to go very deep. So you can't use a djembe or any other tool, and you just cover them just lightly.
How wide are the spaces?
This is like 10-15 centimeters.
Okay.
Yes, again, the spacing is determined by the size of the plant, and I expect my plants will be like 10 to 20 centimeters tall before they are started to be consumed. So the spacing should be just that small. if you are dealing with a bigger crop like maize, as you can see, the spacing is almost is normally 3/4 meter from one seedling to the other, and that helps the plant to have enough space for growth and also reduce competition for nutrients.
How long do you think this will take to germinate?
So these are expect within 10 days or
if
so.
it rains, or we just the irrigation is okay?
I'm going to supplement the rain a bit with some just watering once or twice a day for like a week or so.
Okay.
And then they'll be good to go. They'll germinate within 8 to 12 days.
And how long will they take to mature for eating?
For maturity, we expect within 3 to 4 weeks they should be ready for consumption.
Okay.
Yes.
Seems like a good project. I think it would save a lot of money instead of going to the market.
Sure, it will save a bit of cash, but also for the family, they will enjoy something that they'll have worked for from this farm.
Yeah.
And also it helps one to spend their time. Remember, we are on holiday.
Yeah.
So this is also a way of spending the holiday.
Okay.
Just a good way. I've just finished planting the corianders.
Yeah.
Just planted a bit of them. And I'm now going to do what we call mulching.
You do the mulching before the watering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want the soil to be a bit muddy. Just sprinkle a few. So I'll take some dry grass, and just spread on top lightly. Just spread on top lightly, like that. As you can see, my seedbed is roughly a meter wide.
Yeah.
And some 2 and 3 meters length, so that I can be able to tender my crop all round without necessarily stepping on the seedbed.
You can see you have a young boy here who wants to
He's
join in the passion.
He's learning trade from the master, and I'm happy that he has been active. In fact, when we were preparing the seedbed, he was here.
He was here?
And he was so excited to see.
He may become a farmer as well.
Yeah, I believe so. Now, just make sure that you cover all the spaces. Just make sure that all the spaces are covered. And just add some a bit of.
So eventually, when decomposition takes place, the grass becomes manure or something.
Yeah, eventually it will become manure. But even before they decompose, my seeds will have germinated. And then I can remove the grass and allow them to grow now in the direct sunlight. And remember, they also add some warmth. They trap some heat.
Okay.
So, and the warmth is also important for germination to take place. So for those who have done agriculture, they understand that when you plant seeds in cold places or areas, they take much longer to germinate. So plants require some warmth to germinate. Yeah. I think now it's good. It's now good. It's now good. Yeah, it's now ready for watering. Unfortunately, I gave out my watering can. So I'm going to improvise. A watering can.
With the hands?
Yes, I'm going just to use my hands. Just sprinkle some water like that. For the next like 10 days, this is what I'll be doing. Before I collect my can, I also do some farming in other places, so that's why I took my can to. But next time I travel there, I will bring it with me so that I can use it. So this is just watering lightly to make sure that the seeds are bonded or abounded with the soil, and also provide that moisture to trigger germination.
All right, I wish you all the best with the seedlings. And I look forward to the next video as you do the carrots.
Sure. I will also invite you during harvesting so that you can share the harvest.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, and always welcome. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube so that you can share some of this knowledge.
Thank you.